one of your members, ASEAN members, Myanmar is apparently an ASEAN member, but somehow you've all kind of managed to skirt around and not mention. I would really like to know what you all think about doing trade or helping or doing anything to change the horrible situation going on out there. You can't stick it in the back garden, you know, it's there. And it's a member of your organisation, so could you please help me understand what are you doing about it, or do you ever even talk about it?
Well, thank you for the questions. I volunteer to answer to your question, and my colleague from Brunei also can add on it. Regarding the political insecurity, I can give the guarantee you that in Southeast Asia, the most important is stable peace in the region. And if one country has a kind of problem, we have to recall the situation in that country. It's not recently, almost 20 years, that is the internal conflict. First. And second, the ASEAN way that we try to have a member state. Since last year, ASEAN set up a special envoy. ASEAN leaders set up, what we call a 5-part consensus in order to stabilize, to bring the situation in Myanmar back to the country. And I may inform you, for Cambodia, this year as the chairman of ASEAN, we continue the ASEAN process. And recently, my Deputy Prime Minister asked the special envoy of the chair of ASEAN to visit to Myanmar, and he had opportunity to have a chance to speak with a high-ranking official, including the senior general, including Infantry Minister, including the Minister of International Operations, who is the head of task force, and also the chairman of the Cambodian People Party. Yin. I think that you know him well. Indeed, we also proceed to have to talk with other political parties, including the former, First Lady Suu Kyi. I think maybe you know her well. But more or less because of her effective of COVID-19, my Deputy Prime Minister as a special envoy are not being able to talk to her. In this visit, not only for Cambodia as the chair, the Secretary General of ASEAN, Dr. Lim Chok Hoi, and also the head of the AHA Center also been there. The most important we are attempting and we are trying to do to solve the problem is the humanitarian assistance. During the discussion with the high-ranking official of Myanmar, the issues of Rakhine State also been raised, and the leaders of Myanmar they took note, and we hope that it can be continued to discuss. So the next step can be said that Cambodian will continue to have the second visit, and after the first visit, the most important is about the consultative meeting that we have in Cambodia, maybe in the early May or in the end of April, in order to find assistance to support the Myanmar people who in need. And the assistance why we need, to gather more. The industry from Brunei, they initiate the Friend of Myanmar in order to mobilize some assistance. The issue of Myanmar cannot be solved in 1 year or in one championship. So that's why my Prime Minister Hun Sen proposed what we call ASEAN Troika, but the ASEAN Troika not been accepted by the Myanmar side. And I like to state that this is for ASEAN, it's not for any country. And the visit of my Deputy Prime Minister as a special envoy is the ASEAN mission. So, and it is not the benefit for Cambodia at all. And I think that can be answered to you even though that my answer is not fully in a comprehensive one, but more or less I can provide further information if you are needed. And I thank you.
I think I can probably tell you now, he answered the tough question. I don't know, and he did very well with that. And they all did terrifically well. So thank you very much. We're now running out of time. You'll have noticed, so we had 2 questions over there, 2 questions over here, and they were hopefully gender balanced as well. So thank you all for that. I would now like to ask the President of the British Malaysian Society to come on the stage, where we're going to have a toast to the Queen first, I believe, and then we'll be cutting the cake later. So, thank you very much. Maybe give them a round of applause. I think it is